Duchess Sophie's unique belted wedding guest dress paid tribute to daughter Lady Louise. The Duchess of Edinburgh tends to favour elegant midi dresses, but that doesn't mean she shies away from bold prints. Showing the rebellious side of her fashion sense, Sophie joined her husband Prince Edward at Prince Guillaume of Luxembourg's royal wedding with Stephanie de Lannoy in October 2012. While Edward opted for formal military attire, as is custom at royal weddings, Sophie, who reportedly doesn't use a stylist, turned heads in a monochromatic midi dress with a square neckline, long sleeves and a whimsical landscape print. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Among the painted trees and churches were several horses, which may have been a nod to the family's shared passion. Sophie has often been pictured showing off her sporty side on horseback, while her daughter Lady Louise Windsor is a skilled equestrian who took up carriage driving at age 17 after being inspired by the late Prince Philip. Speaking of their special bond on BBC One's 2021 documentary, Prince Philip, the royal family remembers, Louise said, "The Duke of Edinburgh has been so involved in my driving, which has been lovely, but slightly scary because he invented the sport pretty much, but it's incredible to have learned firsthand from him and definitely made us closer, I think." After a competition, he would always ask how he went. His eyes would light up because he would get so excited when he talks about it. As with any sport, horse riding does not come without its risks. Both Louise and Sophie have obtained injuries. Sophie suffered broken and bruised ribs after falling from her horse during a hack in Windsor Great Park in 2011. The following year, her teen daughter broke her arm after falling from her pony. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said at the time, "Lady Louise broke her left arm after falling from her pony while riding at Windsor this morning. She has been treated by doctors and is now resting at home." The Countess of Wessex was supposed to go to Manchester today with the Earl but understandably stayed with her daughter. The incidents clearly didn't deter the royals, who quite literally abided by the age-old saying, "Get back in the saddle." Sophie and Edward, who got married in an informal wedding in 1999, are also parents to a son called James, Earl of Wessex, whom they welcomed in 2007. Neither Louise nor James joined their parents for their 2012 wedding outing in Luxembourg. The couple chose to keep their young family out of the spotlight as they grew up, as proven by the fact that Louise and James only made a few official outings. While they attended Princess Eugenie's 2018 wedding, where Louise acted as the bride's special attendant, Sophie was pictured without her kids at Flora Ogilvy's marriage blessing in 2021. The Duchess of Edinburgh marked a royal first on Monday, as she became the first royal to touch down in Ukraine since the start of the Russian invasion. Sophie, 59, traveled to the country to demonstrate solidarity with the women, men and children impacted by the war and in a continuation of her work to champion survivors of conflict-related sexual violence. It comes as no surprise the Duchess reigned supreme in the style department for her poignant visit. Dressing in a head-turning ensemble, the wife of Prince Edward chose to wear a cotton midi dress from royally loved brand, Attire. The bold number was emblazoned with a striking floral print, and contrasting black panels. Featuring a collared neckline, a fitted waist and flared skirt that cascaded into a ruffled, tiered hemline, the dress is easily one of the boldest, new additions to the Duchess of Edinburgh's wardrobe in years. The royal paired her dress with a practical choice of shoe, opting to pass on heels in favour of the cream leather pointed pumps from Nicholas Sexton. Duchess Sophie's buttery blonde hair was swept into an elegant chignon and fastened with an elegant barrette. Later, the mother of two continued her winning sartorial streak at a reception held at the residence of the ambassador of the United Kingdom to Ukraine in Kyiv. Slipping into a unique ensemble for the evening occasion, the Duchess wore the Federer floral silk crepe to chine maxi dress from Max Mara, one of the Duchess of Sussex's most worn brands.